Hi y'all, this is Lori Kraft with the Kraft team in Next Home Realty Center, and I am hosting an open house today in beautiful Hempstead at my lovely property on Reata Creek Drive. And we are out here and it is absolutely a beautiful day. You got blue skies, you got lots of clouds, but they're not raining, so that's always nice. You've got cows greeting as you come in, so it's very peaceful. It's a gated community. And we are going to be open today, so you can actually, for the first time, come see this property through a public open. So I'm really excited about that. I do have hand sanitizers, I do have masks, I have gloves, anything that would help you feel safer in this home. And we are going to limit the number of people that come in the doors today. But I thought I'd give you a little bit of a sneak peek. So I'm going to try to show you this beautiful property. I'm going to turn it around. We are walking in this grand entrance. I love the fact that you can see from the front door through the back onto those beautiful woods and that gorgeous property. We have a rotund entrance, gorgeous ceilings with lots of architectural detail. You've got beautiful spots up there for your artwork. And then you have an offset study, which is really nice because it's private, but it's right up at the front. So if you do have clients that you like to see in your home, it's right at the front and they're not coming in through, checking through your house. And you can see you've got a beautiful trade ceiling there, huge vaulted ceilings in here, so it feels like a two-story study. Beautiful high-end plantation shutters. And I don't know if you can see the wood flooring, but it's spectacular. Very high-end, very elegant. You've got an elegant staircase, beautiful chandelier, and then you come right into the dining room. So it's a pretty traditional design. Right off the front, you've got dining and you've got study. And this dining room is very well appointed. You also have uplighting and a trade ceiling, that gorgeous chandelier, plantation shutters, nook in the corner. It kind of reminds me a little of an old world feel with that built-in bookcase there, because you could put in some glass doors if you wanted to, or leave it open for your china. And let's face it, we are more casual dining now. We don't do as much formal entertaining, but you could certainly entertain formally in this space. You have a gorgeous butler's pantry here. And I love this because if you do a lot of entertaining, this is a great spot for your people to set up and be able to serve. And it sets apart from the guests. And then, of course, this is just spectacular. Anybody that's seen the videos on this property have been wowed by this beautiful kitchen. I can't imagine a better way to live than in this room. You've got a great breakfast area. We put in a small table there with some little chairs, but you could do a full dining table here. In fact, we did have that originally. And you've got walkout to a grand covered back patio, which we'll look at in a second here. You've got a gorgeous fireplace. That mantle is hand hewn, which is really amazing and adds an element of rustic feel to this house, but also it continues the high-end feel of the home. You've got an inset back there that's perfect for your entertainment needs if you wanted to do entertainment down here, like a big screen TV or something. And most of us do really do that. We like our dens to feel cozy and we like to sit around and watch the game. And that's great for entertaining too. Look at this second island. Can you see that bar set up right there? It's great. You could put 10 stools around there easily. So you've got lots of seating. So this room is great space for not just families, but also for entertaining those families and your friends. What a great setup for the holidays. What a great setup for watching the game together. And I am going to take you outside so you can see this spectacular view. Isn't that beautiful? And that hill that sort of runs over is running over into a small creek. It's not a really heavy creek. It's dry a lot, but it's a beautiful view, and you don't have to worry about flooding so much out here. We didn't have any issues during Harvey, and of course, you know, you still get that beautiful, great view, and you do have a water access, which is nice if you have horses or goats. And then you've got this beautiful outdoor kitchen. And you could certainly expand that out. Look at all the room you've got there. You could put in a big screen TV or a flat TV hanging from the ceiling. And there's just a lot of options out here. And with all of that space, I don't know if you can see that tiny little stake out there, way, way out there. That's the edge of the property. So obviously, you could put in a barn. You could put in a sports court. You could put in a pool and a sports court. You can do a lot with this property. Now, you do have an easement that runs along the backside here of that creek, but truthfully, you're not going to build something on that anyway because of the slope. So it's just really pretty land, and it's going to be yours no matter whether there's an easement there or not. You just wouldn't probably want to put a permanent structure on it. And coming back in here, this is something as a mom I really appreciate. This is your guest powder, but look, you have a beautiful shower right there. And then, of course, you've got a door walking right onto the patio. So if you've got kids or family or friends over here and they're all in the pool and they're wet and they're gross, they can use that bathroom and they're not walking through on your beautiful wood floors. I think that's just genius. And I'm going to come over here and show y'all the pantry that is to die for. I wish I had this pantry in my house. Look at all that space. Isn't that great? And then really and truly, you've got more space up. So if you wanted to add in some more shelves or pull downs, you could totally do that. And then you have a mudroom here, which is great. Great storage. You can drop off all your books and stuff. And then you've got a really good sized laundry room with a utility closet, which is nice. And then I do want to show you the garage. That's not really something most realtors want to showcase, but I want to in this particular one because this is the third bay, y'all. And look at how large it is. Those ceilings are huge. Look at the treatments that's been done on the floor. There has been no expense spared on this property. And most of us that live out this way are going to have big trucks. You're going to have your Suburbans, your Tahoes. And usually when you get a third bay in a home, it's going to house your toys, your four-wheelers, your jet skis, your golf cart. But in this particular property, you could put in a Suburban and you'd be good to go, or your big truck, your dualies. And look over here. How amazing is that? That's a huge 2-car space. But again, you're going to be able to get your work truck in here if you want to. Both work trucks can go in here if you need to. And then you've got a little bit of corner space over here that you can build in some shelving or build in, you could actually put in a workspace over there if you wanted to, maybe a pegboard. There's all kinds of options here with this home. And again, who puts plantation shutters in the garage? My builder does. Why? Because he does not spare any expense to make a luxury home look like a luxury home. So let's go back in, and I'm going to walk you through to show you the master bedroom. Because again, it's just so gorgeous. And this particular property is so pretty and so serene. And when you're waking up in the morning, that's what you want to see. Hello. And maybe you put in a pool, or you have horses out there to greet you in the morning. And it just screams peacefulness. And look how big this room is. This is a really large master. And then you have up lighting. That is pretty amazing. Just little touches like that make this house value skyrocket. Got a little water closet there. Ignore the woman in the mirror. Beautiful his and hers separated vanities, which is great. And what are they separated by? Your spa tub. That's beautiful. And again, you're looking out onto gorgeous property. It's just so serene. And it feels peaceful and calm. Offset shower. This house is filled with little architectural details that create a sense of privacy and luxury that you just don't get at this price point anywhere else. This home, if I picked up this home and put it in Memorial, you would be talking about a $3 million house, easily. But because you're in the country and you're in Hempstead, you can get it under $1 million. In fact, we are now at $785. That is a steal for a home of this caliber and this quality. I am going to take you quickly upstairs. I'm not going to show you all the bedrooms. I'm just going to show you the beautiful staircase, which is a showstopper. You walk in, you've got this, look at the wrought iron on that. That is spectacular. I think that's my word of the day, spectacular. Art niches, just elegant. And you go around here and you've got huge game room. Definitely can put a pool table up here. Gaming, maybe gaming tables. You can put a big flat screen up there. But why would you need to do that when you have a 3-tiered media? Can you imagine watching games in here or watching movies with your kids or your family? I mean, you really and truly do have a movie studio in there. And then this is an example of the bedrooms. We've got a private bath here, full bath, huge room. Hard to see it without furniture, I know it's always tricky, but it's a really good sized room. You could put 2 sets of bunk beds in here if you wanted to. And then walk-in closet with walk-out attic storage space. And I'm not going to show you the other bedrooms. They look very similar to that. There's a Jack and Jill that share between the two. They look out onto the gorgeous property both. In fact, the one on the west side looks out onto cow pastures, which is pretty neat. If you think about it, you can wake up and look at the cows. That's kind of sweet. So I'm coming back around. This is our property here in Reata Creek. I would say if you've got some time, and let's face it, with this pandemic, we've all got a little time. Take a moment and just drive out here. Come see me today. I'll be open until 4 o'clock. We've got a lot to show you. There's a gorgeous house out here. There's lots of homes that are going in already. I don't know how long these lots will remain. I'd have to go around the corner. There's a whole bunch back that way. We do have available lots still, and this home is available for immediate move-in. I think this is going to check all your boxes, and it's going to fulfill all of your dreams about your gorgeous country luxury home. This is Lori Kraft with the Kraft team and Next Home Realty Center. And if you have any questions about this or any other property, you can give me a call at 281-630-9935, and we would love to help you craft your new beginning.